Good morning and welcome to the Morning, Noon, and Night Show here on Plum TV. I'm John Cleese.
And I'm Glenn Kramer.
And it is another foggy, cloudy day. But that's all right.
I went to the doctor to find a cure, but a medicine did not seem to work anymore.
This bill is really part of a broader effort to deal with the whole issue of ocean development. And there is a national effort. It's called the Pew Commission, and then there's a National Oceans Commission.
Let's go to Kelly Elverston, our producer, who's sitting on the dock of the bay.
All right, we have some great events going on this weekend, starting with today, Thursday, June 22nd. It's live poetry and jazz at the Outerland. Great
Here's
picture.
another one. This is actually,
Look at that. It's beautiful.
this is a painting of an American warship that he's done, but this is also a painting of the iris that he has illustrated.
Welcome back. I'm now joined by Paul Mahoney of Jardin Mahoney. Hello, Paul.
Hello, John.
Once again, I'm sitting in a little field with you. Last time we were in the window boxes. Welcome back to the Morning, Noon, and Night Show here on Plum TV. I'm John Cleese. Let's take a look at the weather for today because it's going to be gorgeous. It's going to be wicked gorgeous. I was out yesterday. I have a new love in my life.
And that's the kayak.
It's very great fun.
I thought it was Senji Kataka.
I've moved on.
You moved on?
Senji and I, we've had a party another way.
So really, there's a series of events, I'd say, serendipity. My philosophy is whatever you're doing, do it so well that other people really notice what you're doing.
Some kind of dream in disguise, the way you make me feel when it comes down.
Ooh, excellent. Ben Taylor, everybody. Thank you so much. We'll see you tomorrow. Oh, no, we won't. We'll see you next Thursday, 8 a.m. at the beach. Make it a great week.
But watch our highlights show all week long.
That's right.
8 a.m., 3 p.m., and 8 p.m.
And my
Can't
weather.
get enough. And John's weather, live every day.
It feels like a good
Happy 4th of July. Plum TV is out in full force. We've got our own float here. Are you guys having a good time?
Yes.
So what do you like so far?
Everything. Everything. Even the candy too.
Candy! So isn't there something more to this day than candy?
Not really.
Yeah.
Patriotism.
You want to say that again?
Patriotism.
All right.
I'm here at South Beach in Edgartown for the second annual Sandcastle and Sculpture Contest.
And where else would you rather be than here on South Beach on a day like today?
You guys have just made a masterpiece. Can you talk about your sandcastle?
We just used to have that little circle over there, and we just built up and we just widened out.
Do you think you're going to get first place? We don't know. I don't know about everyone else, but it is a hot one today, so I'm about to go and cool off.
We're in Oak Bluffs, Massachusetts, in front of Vineyard Gumbo. Leah Chase is one of the preeminent New Orleans chefs, and she's been sort of legendary. Ray Charles actually wrote a song about her restaurant.
This is fun. I didn't know what Martha's Vineyard was all about. It's quite different. It's quite interesting. A lot of beautiful people, a lot of beautiful things out here. Oh my God, the lobsters.
I'm Corey Baggett. I'm here at the 29th Annual Chilmark Road Race. It's a little over 3 miles. Let's go check it out. See, you got one of those new aerodynamic running outfits.
Well, I wanted to be the fastest dressed mattress on the course.
So I hear you know Steve,
Yes,
another first place winner,
Yes.
your boyfriend.
Yes.
That's going to be an intense dinner tonight.
Yes, he's going to have 2 8-pound lobsters. So we'll have a lot of people if you want to come over.
Good morning is when the airplanes are running well, people are lined up, everybody's here at work, and you just get the airplanes rolling and you don't stop until the end of the day.
So I decided, all right, I'd have her, and I decided to name her Victoria because that's a good regal name. And I was looking for a last name, and this same friend of mine said, well, there's an exit on the Connecticut Turnpike called Trumbull. And I thought, that's a wonderful name, Victoria Trumbull, and it stuck.
When I graduated from college, I took 6 months and decided, you know, I'll take a shot on the Pro Tour and see how I do. And instantly I had pretty good success and was able to get sponsors. And the sponsors meant I could travel to more events. And then I just kept on going and did well. And actually ended up being a pretty decent wave sailor. And I was able to do well enough in the wave ranking so that overall I could be ranked 4th in the world.
Welcome to Inside Out, Plum TV's guide to Martha's Vineyard. I'm Kelly Elverson.
And I'm Mick Tarabone. The net result is run by Louis Larson, who comes from a very old island family. In fact, around here, the name Larson is pretty much synonymous with fresh fish.
We started about 20 years ago. I used to be a fisherman, so all I know is seafood. And hopefully we purvey some of the best.
Perhaps the single most popular destination is the Flying Horses, the oldest continuously operating carousel in the country, which dates back to 1876.
Chilmark's main event of the summer is the Chilmark Road Race, a 5-kilometer course on Middle Road with Beetlebung Corner as the finish line.
Go, go, go! In the evening, grab a bite on the go and make your way down to the beach to catch the famous Menemsha sunset.
Director and owner Christina Cook runs the family business year-round.
It's been a natural progression to where we are now. Over the years, we slowly got into prints and posters, and then we went into the original market. Now we represent artists who work in the oil paintings.
The areas just outside of Edgartown are the island's most popular public beach spots. To the north is State Beach, a long strip alongside Senjakantakat Pond.
And welcome everybody to Dan McCarthy Field as Plum TV presents the 28th Annual Island Cup. Just a junior, a young Nantucket squad. Against as Martha's Vineyard takes on Nantucket. Coley Mason here with Mark Manchester from Nantucket Plum. And Mark, this is going to be an interesting game. The ball popped out as far as hands, and it just was a free-for-all for the Vineyard.
And those are the type of things you like to avoid this early in a ball game in a hostile crowd, and as a result, Vineyard ball. First and 10 on some great field position, Corley.
What do you think so far?
I think it's great. We're kicking butt and taking names.
So this is a linguiça stuffing.
And then in here you have what? You have sauteed onions and celery.
We have leeks and parsley and thyme.
Now, do you always do leeks with your onions? Or
I do. I use leeks in pretty much everything now.
Okay.
I love leeks. It's a great flavor. Really
and you
easy.
actually put the stock right in here, so we're actually going to take the hot onion sausage stock and we're going to dump it right in. Is it too hot for you? You need another one of these?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
You got this
Ready?
spoon. Be
Yes.
careful, John. I don't want to get you.
Yeah, don't. Whoa.
And this
wow,
is going to melt in.
Job. Look at that. Well, the sausage is nice because it's really pretty too.
Exactly. It's a lot brighter than just a traditional, say, Italian sausage.
The clients who come to me are usually pretty laid back. Of course, there's always an amount of stress around a wedding, but it's interesting because people will come to me and they'll say, oh, we don't want posed pictures, we want to be a lot more kind of relaxed. And when people say that to me, I do kind of stress that even though they think they don't want the posed photographs, it's kind of important.
When you start cooking a bass, you get the grill going real hot, put it flesh side down on the flame, sear it, flip it over on the skin side, put a little lemon and butter on it. Get some anchovy paste, some lemon, some capers, and some finely chopped red onions. Mix it in a bowl, and when you serve it, just cover it with that mixture.
This is Eleanor, who started T Lane Associates, and this is her creation. It's perched high up in Chilmar, because of the elevation, you have a sense of how it connects to the North Shore and to the Elizabeth Island. So you have an immediate surrounding of the woods, but then you have a much more vast picture. This house speaks to people in different ways. Clearly, the view is breathtaking. Other people are just moved by the workmanship of the house. I would say any person who wants to learn a little bit more about it is welcomed to talk to Eleanor.
The reason why the client chose this tile for this bathroom is because it's a porcelain tile. This is the children's bathroom. They wanted very little maintenance. They wanted everything to look like a natural stone. This serves the purpose. It's half the cost of natural stone. There's no maintenance involved.
When you find that perfect home, the Bank of Martha's Vineyard has already been there. Our products range from the conventional fixed-rate mortgage to the multi-million-dollar jumbo loan. All of our processing and underwriting decisions are made here on the island to deliver prompt and friendly service. After all, what are neighbors for?
Right now we're walking out onto the porch here, where Joe installed some outside speakers. This here is a very custom installation. We have a LCD plasma TV that rises up out of the bed frame.
So Patrick, where are we? Locate us.
We're in a section of Edgartown called Eel Pond. We tried to explore the idea of the boathouse that was added on over time, the idea of implied history.
And this is sort of an important spot in the house. Tell us why.
Well, this was really one of the hidden jewels that we found. This was actually all attic space. These three windows said this is a wonderful opportunity to rethink where we were going to have the staircase.
Well, it's a beautiful spot out here, Patrick, and it's another great project.
Thank you.